All right, folks, what we got here is a 1920 Model 3 Corona Model 3. Beautiful machine in very good condition. I'll do a little turnaround for you. It is missing this panel right here. I've had like 3 of these and only one of them had a panel. So I don't know why people lose the panels on them, but evidently they do. Anyway, 1920, like I said, and it's the older model. It's before they came with is it the shift key? I think there's 2 shift keys on the later models. I think they started 1922, I believe. And like I said, this is in 1920. So it's 102 years old, folks. So it's in very good condition for 102 years old. And the case is in very good condition as well for being over 100 years old. The only thing is that when I first got it, and I got this through on a bid at from Shop Goodwill, their bid site. It's kind of like eBay, like a small little eBay, but you can bid on items. I like to bid on vintage items. So I specialize in bidding on vintage typewriters, manual typewriters, vintage Bibles, pre-1900, and what else? Oh, vintage stereo receivers. I have affinity to towards Kenwood and Pioneer, but mostly I look for 70s and definitely before the 80s when they went with the ugly plastic. Oh my God, why did they do that? The 70s had some very, very beautiful, well-built machines. I have a Kenwood Model 11-3, which puts out 120 watts. I'm going to do a video on that one as well. We'll light it up, power it up. It's got beautiful lights, very, very, almost mint condition. There's a great story about how I got that from a locker, but that's for another day. Anyway, I got this from Goodwill, and they shipped it over to me, won the bid, pretty good price. And when I got it, everything was working, you know, when I typed it. However, unfortunately, the carriage is not working. It's not moving when I type. Yes, I know, you guys are smart, so you're going to say probably the drawband. But it's not the drawband because I actually fixed the drawband. The drawband was loose, and I tightened it up to 10 turns, so the tension is very good, and the drawband is working. As you can see, everything's working fine. But it's catching right here now. Something is out of alignment, I believe, on the carriage. So I got to figure that out. If you guys have had a Corona 3 and you've run into the same problem, please leave me a message, because I did get it fixed the other day, and now it's back to not working. And so it's really aggravating, because besides that, this thing is in very, very good condition. And I was going to clean it up and flip it, because that's what I do with these typewriters. Clean them up and flip them. And you get a good profit, and we'll make a video on that as well. Some bidding strategies. Again, that's shopgoodwill.com. I don't care about competition, folks. There's a lot of typewriters out there. There's a lot of stuff out there. I love the look of these old typewriters, and so it's fun for me to do. But you know, I say check out Shop Goodwill if you can get some good items and make a lot of profit from it. You know, 3, 4, 5 times your money or more. But I would say pick something that you're interested in. You can get all kinds of stuff on there. I love doing vintage things. Vintage jewelry is another one of the items that I love flipping, buying and flipping. And some of the stuff I keep because I just like it so much. That's dangerous, of course. Anyway, I didn't tell you this was a folding typewriter, did I? Another cool thing about these typewriters is that they fold and then you put them in their case. Anyway, just doing a little walkthrough on a Corona 3. Unfortunately, I wish it was working. Again, if anybody has any ideas of what could be wrong, I'd really appreciate it. But I hope you enjoyed this beautiful machine because they really are beautiful. And do me a favor, folks, if you like videos about vintage stuff, just actually, it's not only going to be about buying and selling stuff. That'll be part of it, but it's got to be life. How about life? Life at 60, man. And I've got a lot of wisdom out there, man. When you've been in the world for 60 years, you got a lot of things to say. And not because I have wisdom because of mistakes that I made. I made a lot of mistakes, so you can learn from me, from my mistakes, younger people. So don't do what I did. Of course, you don't know what I did yet, but you will, because that's what we're going to be all about. Anyway, God bless you, folks. Take care, and if you would, please subscribe, like, and send me a message, and we'll talk to you soon.